Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Arcadia server. So in this episode it's kinda gonna be about the shopping district and everything over there. But first let me show you some of the progress up there. Alright, so we are back at the base and I have been doing a little bit of kinda terraforming. I have been slowly switching out most of this floor and I still have quite a bit to go. As you can probably see on like the mini-map on the top left corner, there's quite a bit left to go to make it this coarse dirt, potsoil and a bit of normal dirt here and there. Kind of a combination and I quite like it. And down here I'm gonna place a few logs, just like I have over there, but then like a pile. Like a legitimate log pile. Possibly of multiple logs just so that they don't blend in with each other that much. That's basically what I've been doing, and there is a little bit of grass here, but that's gonna become like a shed over it, so I am not gonna do all of that then. And basically that has been it, and down here I actually finished the building around the acacia and jungle farm. So that has been going nicely. So this is now completely engaged. And that means that apart from the interiors, I only have one building left to build. And that is down here for our cherry farm. There isn't really a way because I basically completely blocked it off. But because of how I'm building it, I have figured out I will need to make another retaining wall right here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how exactly I want to do it, because as you can see, it's built right on the edge of a very steep cliff. Since I have some cleanup to do here from like a long time ago now. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, and it might not seem much, but I have been sick lately, so not really much of the time or the mood to play Minecraft. So I've basically just been doing these small tasks, and in between just doing a bit of like dark oak farming to get some more saplings so that my farm can run more efficiently. That's basically what I've been doing, and I'm gonna continue with that, and I'll come back to you guys once we have some more progress. Alright, so we are at the back of my shop, or well, most of the shops on the street, and soon I've made this beautiful terracotta shop up there with like a little cafe I needed, and I was like, I'm gonna need something to hide this and make it look a little bit better. So I have to stop with me, and let me just grab this one. But I don't need to make another crafting table. So I'm basically just gonna put up somewhere around here. I think I'm just gonna start with a little bit of like a fence, just to kind of shield this from like the viewers, and then I'm gonna add some bamboo and some flowers, but that is something that I can just grab from out front here. So I'm gonna start with the fence, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so that was just a quick little. So these two are humble shops. Well, this one is a bit of a little curve because it's the corner shop there. But this is like the inside area. I'm probably gonna put some decorations here sometime. Then I decided to just, add a few flowers, and the bamboo is still growing. Because I kind of want to make it as big as that, but this is basically just if you, sit here, like the nice cafe outside, that it's a bit better, I think. Just adds a bit of a distraction, and this part was kind of just basically empty behind it all the time, so someone actually made a lovely little tulip field, which I really like. and I hope I'll really keep this. And it might be cut up a bit here for like other shots on this side, but I really like this. And although when you stand up here you can see it, but this hill might get cut down a lot more depending on if the shop's in like a back entrance at ground level or not. But this looks very nice now. I just we just have this little secluded area, and I'm probably gonna put some decorations here, but I just do not know what yet. But let's get started on the next project. Alright, so you can kind of see this, and that was where we worked on just a bit ago. But now this area marked out between these two cherry logs is where I'm gonna be building my next shop. And what I'm selling is gonna be a little secret. That is gonna be for you guys to find out after I'm done. Alright? So I'm just gonna put up the base and I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so as you can see, it looks a little weird. I kind of left out the front part, but that's because I am gonna be doing a little bit of detailing, or at least getting the holes of the windows and doors in place before I really close up the front. And there's probably gonna be some out back there. And you know, guys, how I said that I wish that this tulip field stayed like was. Yeah, I kind of just cut off part of it. But it's fine. We can deal with that later. It was also probably temporary, but I do hope we keep something like this. So this is kind of how it looks. It's connected here, of course, to Zulti's shop. And now all I need to do is put in the front, detail it, and then it's time for the inside. So I'm gonna get started with getting like the front section in place, and I'll come back to you again. Alright, so the front is kinda in. As you can see, they are kinda glassless. I forgot to bring glass, so that's gonna be going in later, and I am not sure about what type of door I'm gonna get, so that one is also still empty. And I am probably just gonna do like a really simple. Maybe I have the stuff even. Oh yeah, I'm probably just gonna be doing this. Then the entrance. This is just gonna come up from like that level you just walk in. So that's basically this front part kind of done except for like the roof, but I'm probably gonna put that one on last. But now I think it's time we turn our attention to the inside. So I have a little bit of an idea for this bottom floor pattern, and I'll show you guys that. So here, crimson. So it's basically just we start with a bit of crimson logs, then we grab a few planks, logs, planks, but just to make it a bit more uniform, we're gonna strip the logs. And this is basically what I'm gonna be putting on the bottom floor. So I'm gonna get this flooring in and I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so I have a bit of an interior and I just decided to, go everywhere. So I'm probably gonna put some stock down here and maybe a few tables with some decoration. It's probably gonna be like some sort of back exits down there. Not sure, but I'm gonna be doing some stock that lines these walls, and right here, there's just probably a nice window table here just to look out the window. But yeah, that's like one side, and then you can see this one. So then you can also go up here. This is basically just a middle platform. I don't know if I'm gonna expand this because I kind of want to keep this middle open until like the last floor, but this, I will put a door in here later, but this will connect to a Zunti shop. Very pretty. So that will be kind of a way to, jump over from one shop to the other. And then up here, there will be more stock, but for this, I first have to get the roof in so that I know how much headspace I would have here. So I'm gonna guess I'm gonna start building on the roof, and I'll come back to you guys once I have that done. And I might also have some more decoration in here then. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, I have the roof in, and as you can see, it is kind of a typical Dutch canal roof line. You would have these at like the houses next to the canals, and as you can see, it is polished deep slate with a nice birch in the middle, just to give it a little bit of a difference. As you know, I do like the outline roofs, and I have been busy a bit, so I've added in a few trapdoors just to get like a little bit of some sort of a railing, and then I have seen someone do this with signs. I forgot that, yeah, you are able to do this, and this is like the perfect railing for like this area. And then right up here, I am making one last floor, and then a window over there, probably another similar one right over there. Mostly gonna be the only symmetrical thing inside that's gonna come here, because, well, there isn't really that much space for a window there, and these are mostly alleyways, so there's not really window space, and that one also can just shut 7 off, but I could make one there with the door being there. But I think it's coming together nicely. And I'm gonna do some decorating and probably getting some stock in, and I'll come back to you. Alright, so I have mostly finished it. I just need to put in the basement, but that's not that important. And there's a different one. And I have done it. I've decorated inside, and well, it's empty. I still need to bring the stock over, but I have decorated it. And well, you can probably see with how I kind of designed it. You know, the little entrance into some caves. I'm gonna sell concrete. Concrete is sometimes a hassle. I'm only gonna sell the powder form. They can convert it on their own. Might do a service somewhere for that. But if they're gonna come and buy concrete from me, I'm gonna make it their problem to find it. So it's not even gonna be like organized like, ooh, up top here you have like the brown and stuff, or the dark colors. No, it's just gonna be all over. I might even hate it myself for how I do it because of, well, restocking, but that's fine. I am gonna make a little trick for that. I'm probably gonna add mini blocks here and there to signal which barrel is which. But that's for later because I do not have the mini blocks yet. So there will be more decoration here. And of course on the outsides as well. As you can see, I added little windows more. And as soon as I have the pavement done and everything and the stock in, it's open. But that's what you guys see in the next video, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more decoration up and around here. But that is all of the time that we have for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!